My Chinese air diesel heater has come in and it's well packed, so I'm quite pleased because it must have had a hell of a time getting here from China. After unpacking, the only thing I can see is that the base of the stand there is just bent, just a bent piece of metal, no problem at all. But it is so small. Look at my hand. Look at my hand against this. See how, look. It's not much bigger than the span of my hand. Look at that. Lovely. 2 handles on it. Beautiful. Control in the front. I've got the LED one. And also the 4 outlets. Yeah, it could have 1 outlet really, but it doesn't make any difference. The only other thing that was damaged on it was the pipe where it had been standing on it. You can see it's been flattened, but it's only aluminium, so you can open this out. Wouldn't be a problem at all. Just open it out, and I don't want it all anyway. But there you go. So let's have a look inside and see what it's like inside. The red part of the case comes away. Just these clips, 1, 2 and 2 on the other side. So let's have a look what's inside. Right, well, taking the clips off, you've got the main unit, which is underneath here, which is 12 volts, got clearly marked on it. You've got the 5 litre tank, and look at this, 2 nice terminals to connect to. Don't know if you can see this, a bit dark, but that's the inlet. And you've also got a hole in the bottom here, which you can use for the exhaust. And before anybody says anything, yes, you do get the exhaust, so that can actually exit from out of here. Nice and simple. And your connections there, you actually get the cables for that too. Everything else is done. There we go. The only problem that I can see is this front part of the casing there that goes to the 4 outlets. It's not pushed in for some unknown reason. That might have happened in transit. I'm sure it's nothing to do with the way that this has been made. But the pump, look at the pump, it's at the back here and it's on an angle, as you can see. It couldn't be any smaller and more compact, could it? The actual pump has got the rubber mount there as well. The only thing that's not here is you haven't got any filter, so I would suggest most strongly that before you fill up the tank with diesel or kerosene or whatever you want to fill it up with, you make sure that it's filtered before it goes in here. Right, that's absolutely amazing. I'm really impressed with that. It could not be any smaller, it could not be any more compact than it is. And I wouldn't think there's many things that you wouldn't have the room to install this in. Now, I also got with this the remote control and also the other fittings. I've got the air intake filter, but there's no silencer with this. So the tube that goes out, the exhaust tube that goes out, you've got no silencer, but that's the only thing. But you can pick them up on Banggood or AliExpress. So I am not cribbing in the slightest. I think this is an amazing piece of kit, and if it works as well as I'm expecting it to, then my shed's going to be nice and toasty.